that a wig? I'm confused. Is that a weave? Is that your real hair? Bundles, bundles, bundles. Hit that plug up for the bundles.
What's up, guys? So today I am back, and the hair that we will be working with today is from Tinashe hair. Excuse me, I have a cough drop in my mouth. I'm a little sick, but let's just get straight into the video. So here you guys will see me just pulling Michaela's hair up into a ponytail. The hair we're going to be using from Tinashe hair is their deep wave hair. We have 3 bundles, a 22, 24, and 26 inch, and then we have a 20-inch frontal. And we're going to attempt to do this frontal ponytail. So I pulled the top part into a ponytail, and then I went in with the flat iron because her hair was previously flat ironed anyway, but I was just going in and reinforcing so that the texture would match. Even though it is deep wave hair has like a silkiness to it still. It's not as kinky as, you know, kinky curly or whatever else it may be. So I just made sure I straightened the back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pull everything up into the ponytail. And this is where it starts getting difficult. This took forever, the whole entire process, but I wanted to try it, so here we go. So after I put her hair in the ponytail, I braided her hair into a braid, and I put this wig cap over her head down to her ears, cut a hole in the top to pull out her ponytail. And we're gonna do the method that Glamazante did for the wig cap method, where she basically sprayed it down and then cut holes for her ears so that the wig cap would better, you know, lay down and not come up as much on the sides. So yeah, we just got to be glued the wig cap and cut off the excess wig cap. After getting the wig cap down, I went in with this contour palette, I think, from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I took the 4th shade in the palette and just applied that to the front of the wig cap so that the frontal wouldn't look like, you know, like it had a white part. It kind of looked more brown, like closer to her skin tone. And we didn't have any foundation at the moment, so yeah. So if you guys are OG subscribers for my channel, you guys know that I do not like super strong adhesives, but for the sake of this video we did use Bold Hold. And I applied the middle first, like I normally do when I apply my wigs, and then I went on to do the sides. So I just applied thin layers of the not got to be glue of the Bold Hold, and this is just a regular Bold Hold, and I blow dried it on cool until it got clear. Then I applied the lace, and I just, like I said, did that on both sides to make sure that the frontal was secure. Side note, if you're got to be glued user, you can't be as, I guess you want to say, messy as you can with the as you want to be with the Bold Hold, because like with got to be glued, I'll just like wipe it off with my hand, but if you get this Bold Hold on your finger, it's over. Everything's gonna stick to your finger, so be careful. So after I got tired of using the bold hold, I just decided to go in with my Got to Be Glued and spray it on the tip of my rat tail comb, just to make sure that the edges of the frontal were like secure, not going anywhere. But once I did that, I kind of measured the frontal on the sides and cut off the extra ear tab on both sides. And then what I'm going to do is push the hair forward, and I'm just going to sew down the back of the frontal to the wig cap, and like kind of through a little bit of her hair in the ponytail. Don't worry, the removal process is like the easiest part of this whole entire thing, so that should be like the easiest thing to do. Just basically sew the back down and sew the sides down. Once I was completely finished sewing the back of the frontal down, I went back and cut off the extra wig cap from around the rest of her hair in the ponytail so that we can get into the actual ponytail process. So now that everything is laid down and sewn down, went in with my Cream of Nature styling foam just to kind of slick back the frontal and pull it back into one big ponytail, including her hair. Now, after I put everything into one big ponytail, I did take out the braid in her hair and then create one whole braid with the frontal in her ponytail as well. This is really hard to explain. Oh my gosh. As you can see, I went back in and started plucking just a little bit because it wasn't looking the way I wanted it to. But yeah, just pulled it back into a ponytail and made one big braid with her ponytail and the frontal included. Now I tried something different with the edges. I did use Eco Styler gel, the green one, to actually do the edges. I didn't use any type of like Got to Be Glued or styling foam like I normally do for like my wigs and stuff like that. And I kind of went a little extra on the baby hairs because I don't know. I guess I used the bold hold wrong, or I don't do it right. I don't know, but it always has some type of like white cast underneath. I don't know, I just personally don't like it, but like I said, for the sake of this video, I did it the way everybody else is doing it, so just bear with me. Yeah. So now that everything is in a braid in a ponytail, I'm just going in with the regular ponytail method. I have a tutorial on this method, like a more in-depth tutorial of me doing this method, using the needle and thread and just wrapping it around the ponytail. So real quick, you just stick the needle through the bottom of the ponytail, like where you attach the rubber band, create a knot, and start wrapping. Wrap till you're to the end of the bundle, and secure it with another knot with the needle and thread, and just keep doing that until you go all the way up to the top of the ponytail. Now I did actually end up using all 3 bundles on this ponytail because we wanted it to look like super duper full. So yeah, just that same process, wrap, secure with the needle and thread with the knot. so once you get up to the top, you want to take a strand of the hair from the end of the bundle, wrap it around, and then I decided to take like a chunk of hair from the bottom of the ponytail after securing it and wrapping that around. And to make sure that that piece of hair was kind of like sleek looking, I did brush it out and then go in with the Got To Be Glued spray, the free spray, and keep brushing it and wrapping it around. So yeah, to make it like a clean finish basically. Once all of that was finished, I went in with some water and then also the Cream of Nature styling foam and kind of like defined the curls a little bit. Once I did that, I unwrapped the frontal to see what we were working with, and then I went back and fixed the ear tabs as well as spraying some Got To Be Glued free spray in the back to kind of blend everything together. Now, when I applied the frontal in the beginning, I didn't really apply the ear tabs yet because I knew like with wearing wigs, like when you try to pull your wig up into a ponytail, there's a good chance that your ear tabs will come up easily. So I just waited till we finished and got to the end and got everything situated, and then applied those and made sure everything was intact. Once everything is finished and laid down, I just went in with Q-tips and I put a little bit of alcohol on them, wiping away the extra Got To Be Glued and bold hold, and that's basically it. Okay guys, so don't roast me. I'm not a hairstylist or anything like that, but it was worth a try and I think I did okay. Comment below, let me know what you think. Love you guys, see you in the next one.
Mine, I bought it, it's 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 mine, I bought it.